Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala. All praise and thanks are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Peace and blessing of Allah be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. I'd like to welcome everyone into our daily Ramadan Kahoot quiz competition. Hope that you have been enjoying your Ramadan and that you are having a good time. As we are reaching the middle of the month of Ramadan. So I see that we have about over 91 people so far signed in. I apologize, we got a bit late sending the code or the pin of the game. So just a quick refresher for everyone. The game pin number is 6918162. I repeat, 6918162. Remember to enter with your first and last name, please. Do not just enter with your first name. And no initials, please, and no nicknames. Make sure that you enter with your first and last name on kahoot.it, or you can download the Kahoot app. And remember, the faster you choose your answer or the most accurate answer, of course, if your answer is correct, the higher your mark is. Just letting everybody know that today we will be having 10 questions. So I've added one more question. And we will keep it at 10, inshallah, on a daily basis. Okay, so I see that we have about 38 people so far. So we will be starting in 10 seconds, inshallah. Okay, so get on your marks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we start. Okay, our first question of the day. How old was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he migrated from Mecca to Medina? 40 years old, 25 years old, 53 years old, or 63 years old? I repeat, how old was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he migrated from Mecca to Medina? Was he 40, 25, 53, or 63? 3 seconds, 2, 1, 0, time over. Correct answer is 53. That's correct, because he became a prophet, or he received the first revelation when he was at the age of 40. And then he remained 13 years in Mecca after that. And then the last 10 years he was in Medina. Prophet Muhammad died at the age of 63. Okay, so let's see our standing quickly. Haya Fatmi, and then Hasib Ayub, Shan Fatmi, Saad Fatmi, and Hashim Ghannam. Okay, let's see our next question. The first ambassador of Islam who was sent by Prophet Muhammad to teach the people of Medina Islam and Quran. Who is he? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Mus'ab ibn Umair, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Ali ibn Abi Talib. Remember to use always the elimination way. Eliminate at least 2 wrong answers, and then you pick your answers after that. So who was the first ambassador of Islam? Was sent to Medina to teach people Islam and Quran? Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Mus'ab ibn Umair, Abu Bakr, or Ali ibn Abi Talib? Yes, the correct answer is Mus'ab ibn Umair, radiyallahu anhu. May Allah be pleased with him. He was the first ambassador. sent by the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to Medina before the Prophet ﷺ migrated, actually, when a group of people of Medina embraced Islam, and they asked the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to send him someone to teach them Islam and Quran. So Mus'ab ibn Umair, may Allah be pleased with him, was that person. Okay, our next, our standing, wow. So we see Hashim Ghannam now move to the top, Muhammad Mirza, and then I don't know who is that third person, and then Yunus Mirza, Adam Abu Libda, and Maryam Smadi, mashallah, is the highest climber. She climbed 82 places, mashallah. Okay, our next question, get ready. Question number 3. First floating mosque of the world, built back in 1967, expanded twice to reach the current capacity of 1,500 worshippers. That's the picture of it. Which mosque is that? First floating mosque in the world. Is it the Penang Mosque in Malaysia, Sultan Omar Saifuddin Mosque in Brunei, Hassan II Mosque in Morocco, or Masjid Al-Rahma in Saudi Arabia? Which mosque is that? First floating mosque of the world. Let's see. Yes, the correct answer is the Penang Mosque in Malaysia. And by the way, all the other mosques that are named in this question are also floating mosques. And they are basically in the middle of water, either is in the sea or in the lake or somewhere basically in the water. So the first floating mosque is the Penang Mosque in Malaysia, and that's the picture that we saw earlier. It was built back in 1967, and it was expanded twice, and the current capacity of this beautiful mosque is 1,500 worshippers. Our standing. Okay, we see Muhammad Mirza moved it to the top. Yunus Mirza is next, and then Shanze Shahid, and then Abdullah Mirza, and then Zuzul Smadi. So we see Muhammad Isa is the highest climber now in this question, 62 places, mashallah. Okay, next question, which is question 4. True or false? The surah of the Quran that is known as Qalb al-Quran, or the heart of the Quran, is Surah Al-Fatiha. Is that true or false? The surah or the chapter of the Quran that is known as the heart of the Holy Quran, is it Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Quran? Is that true or false? It is false. The heart of the Quran, or the surah that's known as the heart of the Quran, is Surah Yasin. The chapter named Yasin, not Surah Al-Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha is the first surah, and it's called Al-Quran, or the mother of the book. And also another name for Surah Al-Fatiha is Ash-Shafiyah, which means the curing one, because the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ approved some of the companions who used it for incantation, for ruqya. So if you're not feeling well, don't worry about Tylenol. Read Surah Al-Fatiha 7 times. We see shift again. Yunus Mirza now on top. Then Muhammad Mirza dropped to the second, I believe. And then Azuz al-Smadi moved to the third. Abdullah Mirza fourth. And then Yusuf Alayyan fifth. Okay, next question. Located on the Horn of Africa and the shores of the Indian Ocean, its deposits of the uranium accounts for 25% of the world's uranium. What country is that? Ethiopia, Somalia, Egypt, or Chad? Again, located in the Horn of Africa and the shores of the Indian Ocean. And the deposits of uranium of this country accounts for 25% of the world's uranium. Which country is that? Ethiopia, Somalia, Egypt, or Chad? Yes, the correct answer is Somalia. Somalia, and it is, by the way, the 42nd largest country of the world. Somalia has a lot of natural resources. that subhanallah, many people are unaware of, and this is one of the reasons why there's subhanallah a lot of focus on Somalia, and there's a lot of, unfortunately there are wars. That's the case in many of the war-torn countries. It's primarily because of the natural resources of those countries. May Allah be in the aid of our brothers and sisters in Somalia. Okay, let's see the standing now. We see some shifts. Abdullah Mirza now moved to the third, Yusuf Alayan, and then the next one is Aisha Mirza. So we see the Mirzas are back again on the top 5, with the exception of the 4th place. Next question. 5, 6, 8, 12, 20. What is the next number? Try to figure out. You have 60 seconds. Do not rush. Figure out the pattern, and what is the number after 20? Is it 40? Is it 28? Is it 32? Or is it 36? Figure out, see how the numbers are going up. What is the pattern? Okay. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is over. The correct answer is 36. 36 is the correct answer. Why? Because let's see. So from 5 to 6, how did it move? So 5 times 2. So the pattern is that you multiply the number by 2 and then you subtract 4. That's the pattern, or that's the formula. So 5 times 2 is 10, minus 4, it's 6. And then 6 times 2, that is 12, minus 4 is 8. And then 8 times 2 is 16, minus 4 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24, minus 4 is 20. And then 20 times 2 is 40, minus 4 is 36. So that's the correct answer. Okay. Not much change. So just Muhammad Mirza and Yunus Mirza, they just exchanged places. Question 7. The angels were his honored guests. He slaughtered the calf for them, but they did not eat from it. Which prophet is that? Ibrahim, Musa, Muhammad, or Yusuf alayhi salam? The angels were his honored guests. He slaughtered the calf for them, but they did not eat from it, obviously, because they were angels. But of course, they came in the form of a human being. Was the Prophet Ibrahim, Prophet Musa, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam? The correct answer is Prophet Ibrahim. Yes, mashallah, the majority got it correctly. They came to him to give him the news of a child that his wife will bear, and that was Ishaq, because Ismail was born at that time already. Okay, standing, nothing changed. Diya Raja is the highest climber, 25 places. So next question, true or false? The gold medal winner of men's ice hockey game of the Vancouver 2010 Olympic Games was USA. True or false? USA was the gold medal winner for the men's ice hockey game in Vancouver 2010 Olympic Games. True or false? Time up. It is false. The correct answer is false, because the winner of the gold medal in the men's ice hockey in 2010 was Canada. Okay, let's see. Yes, we see some change, but Guess what? All the Mirzas are dominating the top 5 places, mashallah. Let's see if anybody can beat them or catch up with them. Okay, next question. Unless otherwise stated, this is the standard speed limit for vehicles in the city of Hamilton. What is that? 30 kilometers per hour, 50 kilometers per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, or 120 kilometers per hour? So what's the speed limit? Standard speed limit in Hamilton, streets of Hamilton, which is, I believe, the speed limit in the majority of cities in Canada. Correct answer is 50 kilometers per hour, which is about 35 miles. Okay. No changes again. And I think this is our last question now. Question number 10. White bird, featherless, flying out, or paradise, flying over sea and land, dying in my hands. What is it? It's a riddle. Cotton candies, bubbles, snowflakes, or leaves in the fall. Again, white bird, featherless. I can't see the flying out, or paradise, flying over sea and land, dying in my hand. What is it? Or what am I? Cotton candy, bubbles, snowflakes. Okay, the correct answer is snowflakes. And that's the choice of the majority. Cotton candy is possible as well, but it's not white. Cotton candies come in different colors. And bubbles are not white. And the leaves in the fall are not white. So the only choice is flakes. Okay, now let's see our standing. Third spot goes to Abdullah Mirza, mashallah. Second, Muhammad Mirza. And first place, Yunus Mirza. As I suspected, the Mirzas, mashallah, dominated the top 3, and I believe the top 5 spots again this year, mashallah, I mean this day. So congratulations to all of them, Yunus Mirza, Muhammad Mirza, and Abdullah Mirza. Congratulations and well done. And I hope that everybody enjoyed it once again and learned something. Let's hope, inshallah ta'ala, to see everyone tomorrow, again at 7 o'clock. And again, my apologies for sending the code or the pin of the game a bit late today. So we'll see you all tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. All the best to everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi